good, YouTube? Hey, and we here with another video. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this summer, we're going for 3,000 subscribers. Hey, after we hit 10K subscribers, I will be shaving my head bald. No cap, I'm shaving my head bald. Yo, let me know what y'all want me to react to. Hey, let me know, comment below. Like, I read the comments. Hey, and I mess with all of y'all. I be seeing y'all on my Snapchat. I mess with all of y'all. I love all of y'all. But we reacted to the Lil Durk slide for Vaughn. Or he capped. Or he ain't really signed for nobody. Hey, don't get on me, I got my shirt. But let's get into the video. Hey, subscribe and like, let's get right to it.
Rappers in the game right now, but that doesn't mean it has been an easy journey for him. Oh no, people. In fact, if you've been following my channel for quite some time, you'll know that Lil Durk's road to the top was not easy. Because Lil Durk's road to the top has been paved with tragedy after tragedy. He has lost no less than 30 friends to the streets in the course of his come up. In fact, so many people close to Lil Durk lost their lives during his come up that many people believe that he is actually cursed. A theory which I broke down at length in my video on the deadly curse that Lil Durk can't escape. Go and watch that if you want some extra background. But the saddest thing is, the tragic losses that Lil Durk endured on his road to the top didn't seem to end. And even whilst dominating the rap game, Lil Durk unfortunately has suffered numerous personal tragedies during the peak of his career. I'm sure you'll be painfully aware
how much tragedy did Lil Durk suffer?
That in November of 2020, Lil Durk's day one homie from O Block, King Von, tragically lost his life in a shooting outside of an Atlanta nightclub.
Yeah, word. Wait, let me read this for y'all. On my train gone. I love you, baby, bro. Yo, word. Yo, it was a LinkedIn footage of King Von dying and Crown Rondo trying to take his chain. Hey, it be the fake friends that would do that to you, bro.
Durk was so close to Von that he would regularly call himself Von's twin, or if the crimes that they were accused of whilst Von was alive are anything to go by, then perhaps Evil Twin is a more appropriate title. But that wasn't the only major loss that Lil Durk endured during his glory years at the top of the rap game, because in June 2021, Lil Durk's own blood brother D-Thang would also end up losing his life in yet another senseless shooting outside of a nightclub. Now, this is Club O in Chicago, where Lil Durk's brother D-Thang allegedly lost his life, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think I would try my chances at a partying.
So did they shot him in the bushes laid out in blood? These people don't got no filter. They would murder anyone.
Club O, frankly. It looks a bit scary. Apparently multiple shots were fired from multiple weapons after an altercation where even a police officer was hit in the thigh, and the unfortunate ending being Lil Durk's 32-year-old brother being shot in the head and losing his life. In the aftermath of D-Thang's death, a lot of internet detectives over on Reddit Chiracology took to their keyboards to give their opinion on the most recent life lost to Chicago's gang violence. RIP to him, someone with that much status should not be caught clubbing in Chicago unless it's when they're doing a show. No disrespect, but being at Club O is nasty.
Look, I'ma say this. If you in the famous person videos, you gotta watch your surroundings. I mean, like, if you're in the area, you gotta scope out the area. Because it's that person, it's one of his ops watching you.
As F for Durk to be dropping the biggest album of his career and his brother is kicking it at a hood-ass strip club is wild. Harvey is the hood. That area is kinda industrial, but it's still the hood. Can't believe that he was there. I seen a bitch give birth at Club O on the dance floor. A very sad story, but perhaps even sadder than the many losses that Lil Durk has been forced to suffer during his career are the trolls that crawl out of the woodwork to mock Lil Durk when he's going through one of his darkest moments. Not long after King Von lost his life, in response to a post on Instagram where Lil Durk mourned the loss of his musical twin King Von, 6ix9ine jumped in with the offensive reply, referring also to Lil Durk's deceased cousin Nooski, saying, "Nooski, now Von, and you still rapping? Go pick up a gun." But if you thought that was bad, in the aftermath of Durk's own blood brother losing his life, 6ix9ine had this to say: "Time to smoke a new pack. It's like every week. I didn't even finish enjoying smoking Von yet. You're dying too." Even going as far as to comment on Academics' pages, quoting a Lil Durk lyric saying, "Tell the truth about your gang, man, you really dying." And he would even go as far as to repeat lyrics from King Von's collaboration track with Fabio Foreign, where King Von says, "If he should die, I'm boosting the murder rate because my brother's gone slide every day." With 6ix9ine frequently bringing up these lyrics where King Von claimed that if anybody killed him, his crew would relentlessly stalk his killers, questioning why Lil Durk has not avenged his friends.
King Von said, "When I die, my niggas is gonna slide every day." Cat, nigga. That shit is cat. Who slipped spliff with King Von yet. That nigga resting fucking pissed, nigga.
Yeesh. Basically, 6ix9ine started a trend.
And the funny part is, 6ix9ine is still alive. He's still alive. He's alive.
Of people on the internet questioning when, oh when, is Lil Durk gonna slide? And it's not just 6ix9ine, this trend went far beyond our favourite cheese gobbler, with sort of funny memes circulating anytime anything to do with slides is in the media, like this meme that was going around suggesting that Lil Durk was gonna get himself...
They is strong. Wow.
An Android phone after Apple announced that there was going to be a new slide emoji on iPhones, because apparently he doesn't slide. But ladies and gentlemen, clearly these comments were getting to Lil Durk himself, who rapped on the remix of Nardo Wick's Who Wants Smoke. They be on my page like slide for Von, I know they trolling me. But people, if you pay close attention to Lil Durk's next few lyrics, you might be led to believe that he has in fact been sliding all along. Because Lil Durk says, got it back in blood, you just don't know, that's how it's supposed to be. Durk is suggesting that he has already got get back, but it has been kept and...
Hey, I'm gonna be real. Someone killed my homie. I'll be like, no. I didn't kill him. Hey, I was speaking of my homie. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm not the type of person. Hey, you killed my... Hey.
Nice tidy little secret. But people, with a little bit of Google research, we were able to dig a little bit deeper and get some background information on this supposed get back. But before we get to that, this isn't the only Lil Durk lyric where he seems to suggest that he is in fact on get backs, that he is sliding, and that he has delivered pain to his ops. On his recent track, Pissed Me Off, a track that is a tribute to his brother D-Thang and King Von, Durk says a number of things that could be construed as accepting the fact that he has either indeed gotten get back or that he's going to. He says right at the start of the song, you ain't get back for your mans, you in the club like he ain't dead. Now, you wouldn't say that if you haven't got back for your mans, right? He says in the song, grab a gun. If you ain't with it, put up money for a gun. So he's saying, you should get back, grab yourself a gun, and if you're not trying to shoot, at least put up the money for a gun. And then he goes further, put up money...
Man, can we talk about why Lil Durk be making all these songs when he ain't... Never mind.
For a hot car, stolen car, and put up money for a bond so to bail out the shooter once they've done the work. He says he's got killers that he loves and they don't rap. He says, if I die, just don't lie, man, you better slide. And if you can't get the main one, then you better get his guys. He says, phone 'em slides the next day, this cannot die down. But at least he ends the song with a little bit of plausible deniability to keep the feds off his back, saying in reference to the switches on the back of his Glocks, you know that's just for the Instagram, I keep my distance. But that wasn't the only seminar in self-incrimination from Lil Durk, oh no, because he went further in his recent song Aha, a track responding to recent disses from NBA Youngboy's crew. Durk opens the track with the lyrics, don't respond to shit with Von. I'm like, fuck it, you're tripping, go get your gun. They drop in locations, I'm getting it done. Fuck tweeting, we sliding, and the feds will come. Durk is saying outright, they're sliding, they're sliding. He says they're sliding, he's admitting they're sliding, he wants you to know that they're sliding, and you know, that's how it is. Verse 1, he says, we've been sliding through their blocks and they don't know we have. He says he's been sliding and nobody knows. He says buddy ass got shot, we ain't claim it, but I can show his ass. But he goes even further, he says, my brother D-Thang just got killed and I've been slow since, but we got back on they ass, I bet they know this. He's literally just saying outright, my brother got killed, but we got back. He says they got back, he says they slid. And on bro, I'm speaking facts, this ain't no diss. Keep the police out my...
Wait, it's Brick Squad 051 Mickey Cobras. Them all GDs. Them all, wait, Brick Squad 051 Mickey Cobras. Them all GDs. Them all GDs, I think.
Business, we don't post shit. He's saying we got back, we slid, and I'm speaking facts. This isn't a diss, I'm speaking factual information that we done get backs. Keep the police out my business, we're not gonna post the get backs, but I assure you, lyrically, as he says, I'm speaking facts. We got back on they ass. He ends the verse by saying, they're like Durk, his ass a singer, he won't smoke shit. He's basically doing like 6ix9ine impression. He's saying, oh, people think Lil Durk's a singer, he won't smoke anyone. And he says, you can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit. He's saying, believe that, but we did the hit. So, what are these get backs that Lil Durk is supposedly claiming? Quando Rondo is of course the man that King Von...
Now, this is a menace right here. Yo, when King Von was dying, this dude, wow, he would try to take a chain off the dude while King Von was... Hey, they should be getting help. Don't get Lil Tim, get him. He the one who got Lil Tim out with the $1 million. Y'all should get him. Yo.
Was trying to fight on the night that he was killed, ultimately being shot dead by a man in Quando Rondo's entourage named Lil Tim. Back in May 2021, Quando Rondo played a show in Georgia to a very small crowd, a Smoke Perp-esque performance. But respect to Quando Rondo for still getting on the stage knowing that half of Chicago wants to kill him, and him and his crew would be seen posted up at a gas station on social media, apparently ready for all the smoke.
And you just see my man C-walking. Look, you just see my man. Just see my man C-walking.
I ain't gonna lie, man, my shows really be, you feel me, deeper than this, but I know a nigga got a lot of shit going on.
Now, it would later emerge that following this not sold out show, that Quando and his team were indeed targeted in a shooting at a convenience store near the venue, with TMZ reporting that one man in Quando's entourage was indeed wounded in the shooting, with cops believing the shooter opened fire from across the road as Quando and his crew were in a parking lot at a convenience store. Police said they're not aware of any bullets hitting Quando because he had fled the scene by the time cops arrived, but he was indeed in the parking lot before the shooting, with one man in Quando's group being shot.
Hey, but that always smart. Always have a person who always forward. That always smart.
In the hand and receiving treatment at a local hospital. With a group of black disciples, that's the same Chicago gang that Lil Durk is affiliated with, from Quando State in Georgia, seemingly taking responsibility for the shooting a few months later. With this post doing the rounds on social media, with a Georgia BD that's apparently close with Lil Durk's OTF crew claiming the shooting, saying Quando ain't done a show in a year, and the one he did, ask him about how many shots were let off. So look, we can't say that Lil Durk was strictly involved, but it does genuinely appear as if there are people sliding for Von. So, with all this sliding for Von going on, it also makes you wonder, what are these supposed getbacks for D-Thang Lil Durk is also talking about in his songs? Well, firstly, let's take a look at this post on Reddit Chiracology, saying, alright, so who actually killed OTF D-Thang, and did OTF get back for that kill? There's a comment down here that says, the man from Chicago on here said a set named Dump Street killed D-Thang, and 2 members of that gang set died from Dump Street after D-Thang's death. And apparently OTF members posted pictures of D-Thang on their social media after these 2 supposed Dump Street members were killed. Here's another Reddit post with another interesting comment. Anybody else find out who killed D-Thang, or at least what hood they were from? This post said it was Dump Street, and I believe they got back for him the following week. 2 Dump Street members were killed at a gas station. The next
Bird Squad, Dump Street, O5 Melly, and Mickey Cobras. Wow.
Next day,
Them a lot of
posted
gang.
D-Thang with ESDG's Lickback song in the background, implying that they got back. They're actually referring to this post that Lil Durk put on his Insta story in July 2021, the month after D-Thang was killed. With the Reddit post reposting this image from Lil Durk's social media, saying, so the theory is that the 2 guys killed at the gas station was get back for D-Thang. And it appears that they're actually referring to this killing. 2 men fatally shot outside of a West Inglewood gas station. According to Chicago police, 2 men were shot and killed in the parking lot of a West Inglewood gas station on Saturday afternoon, with the 2 victims found at the gas station on the 6100 block of South Ashland Avenue at approximately 3 p.m. when a dark-colored vehicle pulled up and an unknown person inside the vehicle fired shots, striking both victims. One victim, a 33-year-old man, was shot in the chest and transported to the University of Chicago Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead, and the second man, who was 20 years old, died at the scene. No arrests have been made. Now, there's also been a lot of speculation in these comments that the people that lost their lives were actually just friends or affiliates of D-Thang's killers, with this seemingly referenced in Lil Durk's own lyrics, where he says, on the track Pissed Me Off, if you can't get the main one, then you better get his guys. But to make things even more scary, apparently there's also an alternate ending to the track Pissed Me Off, which I probably can't play you on YouTube because of copyright issues, where Durk basically says that nobody hears about his getbacks because people don't know about it, and that you can find it out on the news rather than his songs. In addition to that, a lot of other people have pointed out that further social media posts that circulate.
Oh, lie. I can say it's crazy. Lil Durk took a lot of losses. He lost a lot of people. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna talk about it, but if I lost that much people, I would be crying. Look, I won't even care about the success. I lost that much people. Yo. But I'm gonna leave this down below in the description. But this your boy Rashad Reacts 1. Hope y'all have a good day. Till then, tune in on the next Dragon Ball Z.